never got money from them people. So what is she talking about?
Yeah, I have no idea.
We started now, so
Are we starting?
yeah,
We're
we are.
live.
Okay, well, just tell me how am I a one person going to help that family over there with the boys when I have talked to social workers, I have talked to DSS before when they reported me. I can only do so much as a human being, but Jennifer has never had custody of them kids by herself. So should we give her a chance to mess up? I mean, what the hell's the difference? He was reported many times from schools and shit. So Rosa Studios illegally tapes DSS because they're pissed off about it right now. You cannot do that. You cannot put a government agency on tape without telling them you're doing it. So
Right.
I understand.
Another chance.
What?
Right. Well, give her a chance. She never had custody of the kids.
I reported out of court, and they didn't want to hear it. And they've been involved in DSS, has been involved in these kids' life the whole time I knew them, and they didn't do anything because they didn't see anything. So why the hell are you attacking me now? I'm not protecting money. I could care less about money. Nobody's offered me a damn dollar.
Right.
I am.
Well, what money are you supposedly protecting? I don't get it.
I never got money. I was protecting my name, but it was okay when they called DSS on me and said I was doing crystal meth and I was abusing my son. That was okay though, right? I had my own demons to fight off my damn self. So if she's going after Jennifer now, but was that really cool to put Jennifer up there when I thought for sure that maybe she would help Jennifer? That's not helping somebody. You're trying to hurt her. She just lost her father. So now you want the boys removed from the only home that they had. I don't get it. I understand somebody should go in there and regulate the visit, make sure they're doing right, make sure they're doing good in school. But don't you know that caseworkers work at these schools down here? And if they thought they weren't doing anything, they would have already been over there. I don't get it.
Exactly.
I don't understand it. Somebody needs to make me understand that because I'm not dissing her. I get that but she's in the UK. So how is she helping somebody in the United States? I mean, she taped conversation, but she didn't tape her name.
Right. Which is against the law. She just needs to mind her own business. Period.
I understand what she's saying. Okay, I get it. I'm a mother too.
Yeah, but she's going about it all the wrong way.
Exactly. You cannot tape this woman and put her all over the internet. She just lost her father. And you know what? She's already gone to a lawyer. I was with her when she went to the lawyer. It's going to be taken care of. But give it a chance to be done. And don't goddamn say I had something to do with this because I never let the kids get abused. So you can back up off of me. Never would I allow that. But I wasn't allowed on their property. So how the hell can I go over there and watch what's going on?
Right.
Duh. I just got back in their lives when AGP passed away. Thank God I got back in their lives because he knew that I would do whatever I had to do. And if I have to turn Jennifer in for abusing them kids, you can best believe I'll do it. But I haven't seen any of that this far. So I'm not protecting a goddamn thing because no money was ever offered to me for shit. Nothing.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't friends with them for money. That's bullshit.
My opinion is they need to adjust to the change that is happening in their lives. All of them. Give them a chance. So stop calling on people and before they're given a chance.
Yeah, but why you're not even here? You're not around them. You're not at the school. You don't know what their grades are. You don't know what. I know that JC is got a counselor at school that works for DSS, and he works with her all the time. And as far as parenting skills goes, who are you to judge one person's parenting skills from another? I don't get it.
Right.
And I don't think Jennifer should have to go through this right now. This is terrible.
And the majority of us only see and hear what we see and hear on YouTube. YouTube is what? 20%, 30% of their lives?
I have brought them kids to DSS workers in buildings for them to talk privately with them. Many times. And they didn't find anything wrong with the household. Right. And I've done that myself. I brought them to many of them. I brought Johnny, I brought Jacob, and little Jimmy has been with his mom this whole time, and he don't seem to be abused. So I don't get this.
Right.
You're not a judge and a jury. You're not the police, and you're not. CPS sucks in South Carolina. They fed her a line of shit, and she believed them.
The person that was the problem is out of the state. So,
not only that though, AGP's gone. He's gone. And now we're going to sit there and we're going to go through this again. I understand that family has issues. We all know that. Nobody's perfect. I get it. Why are you sticking so deep in this, but you weren't still living in the house and he was saying filthy things? Why don't you stick your nose into that shit? That's when something should have been done when he was here.
Right.
Because he needs to be accountable for his actions. Jennifer wasn't even living in the house at that time. So why is everybody holding her accountable for what her brother did? I talked to the attorney. The only one that can be held accountable is passed away. The one that had custody of the kids. So why are we trying to make her accountable for something? This is YouTube, people. It doesn't make any sense. It really doesn't. This girl here is already nervous. The boy's been staying at Michael's house. I went with her to the attorney's office, and I did. Is taking parenting classes, and she is doing what she's supposed to do. But is she supposed to report to everybody on fucking YouTube? I don't think so.
No.
She don't need to be worried about this kind of shit. She needs to take care of her children. You can best believe everybody knows I'll go tell, and they know it.
Oh yeah.
Why do you think I came out with my stories about it? Because I have told it, but nobody did anything then, and now you want to take them away again. It's not going to happen, Mo. DSS down here in South Carolina, they're slow. They don't even know what the hell they're doing. They're always under investigation because they bring kids back to parents who abuse them, and the kids end up deceased and dead. Them are the kind of things you need to get involved with. But why is it just this family you're going after? Oh, I know why. Because they're on YouTube. Is that what it is? Because would you report your neighbor? Would you report your what? Would you report the lady across the street? I mean, you got to be careful what you're doing these days. And I was all for what she's saying, and I'm not protecting no money. I didn't even go back to the house when Keemstar and Chicken Nuggets was there, or Charlie Chill. I chose to go home.
Yeah.
And mourn my own self. So don't talk about I'm wanting some money, because ain't no money involved in this bullshit. It seems like everybody else on the outside thinks it's about money. Well, I sure the hell don't. I don't give two shits about that money.
Yeah.
They didn't give me no money when it was all going down. What the hell made you think I'm going to sell out their kids for money? You're out of your rabbit ass mind. That's stupid. And Lauren's there too. Lauren's in the house too. So there's there's adults in the house. And don't think that this lawyer here deals with DSS cases every day. He's one of the best lawyers here. He used to be a state attorney for Charleston County. But you're sitting there putting her in jeopardy by putting out, oh, you got her face up there. You're talking to DSS. Really? Why would you do that? That's the same thing they did to Papa Grizz too. Why do these people take this shit? Because now she called her attorney this morning and they said it was illegal for what she did. And now she gets to call DSS because she does have a worker. I know that to be fact. And tell them that she's getting blasted all over YouTube by a woman that doesn't even know her. That's why they didn't take the case too serious when they came to my house. Because over 500 people called on me.
Yeah.
But you're saying you called in the summertime and nothing was done. Well, that should tell you how slow they are then. Because that's when the abuse was being done by Charlie Chill himself. So if they didn't do anything, then you hold DSS accountable, not Jennifer Green.
Exactly.
That house then. So you don't hold her accountable. Go after DSS and see how far you'll get with that. You don't even live in our county. You don't even pay our taxes. What do you think they're going to do? Roll out the red carpet for you? That ain't going to happen.
Nope.
Shit, Jacob's gone to school and said AGP's beating his ass. And they've come and asked me. You know what? And he's gone also to classes. These kids they have doctors they go to every single month. So I think that they got enough people watching them. They don't need us on YouTube doing it.
Exactly.
It's ridiculous. I don't get it. And how people forgive people for calling DSS on them, I don't know how they do that.
I don't know how somebody could do that.
Well, I wouldn't.
I've never seen Jen mess up. Maybe her cake pops, but come on. We're all not the Betty Crockers, you know?
Right.
None of us are perfect by no means. I'm sure all of us have some kind of flaws. No, I don't put my son on video. No, I don't let my son go on live streams. No. I will not abuse him on camera or off camera. I understand that. But this family is well known. They've been in the DSS situation for many, many, many years, even when Charlie Chill and Jennifer and them were young. So they know what they're doing. They know they're going to deal with them. Why do you have to be the one to do it, though? I don't understand. This is just crazy to me. Now this girl has to be worried. She finally got her shit together. She's finally on a good medication that deals with her mood swings, and she finally is going to step to the plate. Give her a chance to screw up first. Don't prosecute her already. Right. Them kids need their mother.
Sure.
They don't have anybody but somebody. Their mother.
Yeah, they need somebody.
Can I just say something too? I don't know if Flatline is still in here, my Flatline, but Flatline and BB Fan, I turned on YouTube the other day and I somehow, some way went into Miss D's.
Uh-huh.
I've never been in there in my entire life. I went in there and was talking about Tina.
I don't even know.
And I just wanted to say thank you for sticking up for Tina. It means a lot because
I don't even know her.
No, I don't know her either. And I don't know. I think I was subbed to her. I don't know why, but I'm like, what the heck am I hearing? You know? So I just wanted to say thank you to Flatline and BB Fan for that.
To be honest with you, all of them can, they can keep on with their bullshit, but it's not going to get them nowhere because I don't know you. I would never, ever know somebody like you. And just because you couldn't get Kool-Aid, you want to come after me. What he does is wrong. And what you're doing is wrong because I don't even know you. And you're sitting there saying that I said the N-word. I don't mess with, I'm not an N lover. Why would I say that? My son's African-American and my husband's black. All my friends are black. That's just like a stupid statement to make. And can you show the proof? No, you cannot. But if you can, put it on up and I'll go ahead and admit to my wrongdoing because I'm good for that. I admitted that I said I was going to egg their house. I admitted that I said I was going to do some crazy shit to them. I admitted to all that. I didn't do any of it, though. See, that's the thing about YouTube. Just because a person says it doesn't make it true. Shit. And all y'all want to keep on badgering her. This poor girl called me at 2 o'clock in the morning. She didn't even know who Roasted Studios was. I said, oh, son of a bitch. Are you kidding me? So I went and watched it. I don't even know. DSS would have never, ever agreed to somebody taping them. This lady could lose her job. Whether she's calling up there for to find out what's going on, first of all, they don't have no reason to even tell you that. Who the hell are you that they're telling this to?
Right.
That's a breach of trust.
Miss D said your son was Mexican.
Oh,
my son is black and white. My husband is black.
That's
almost
crazy.
Like purple black. Don't even try that shit. No, my son is not Mexican, but if he was, I'd love him just the same. So go to hell.
And it's one thing to have your name in her mouth, but she needs to keep your son's name out of her mouth.
Yeah, she don't need to talk about my baby at all because he don't mess with none of this bullshit. That's the reason why I don't.
Keep the kids out of it. We've always said that.
Tina, that night, Carrie told me about that stream, and I went in there also. I just listened. She was also saying some stupid stuff about you saying that you were not an N lover. So I was like, Tina would never say that. And I was like, what video? Somebody even asked her, what video are you speaking of? And she goes, no, I'm not talking about the Shad interview. So I don't know what the hell she was talking about. But she said that you had said that you were not an N lover. I was like, she knows nothing about Tina for her to say. She knows
nothing like about me because I wouldn't say that. That's dumb.
Exactly.
That's dumb. And why are you starting on me anyways? I don't get it. You guys have done so many hellacious shit to people, and you guys think because you're keyboard warriors and shit, you got good proper English when you speak, that people want to listen to you. No. People don't care on YouTube. It's for entertainment. I understand everything that's going on with Roasted Studios. I get it. I remember when she first came out, right? She was about savage when she came out the first time around. Yep. And then she made fun of people's weights and everything else. But I still respected her because I really heard her crying one day on her live, on one of her videos. And I said, you know what? The lady's got heart for kids. You know what I'm saying? That's a good thing to have. But when I heard that, that's just like a malicious intent. What is your thing with that? Are you going to take the kids and raise them? I mean, I don't understand. When you get these kids taken away, are you going to be proud of yourself? Yeah, if they're doing bad things to the kids, they need them taken away. But nobody has ever said that. And she's working with the right people. Yeah, it is what it is.
Let the people try to help Jennifer and the kids. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
Let them help them.
Exactly. That's crazy.
That's what they need. They don't need to be split apart.
No.
Ben,
No.
help them out and take care of those kids.
These kids have been called on the whole time they've been doing videos. They've been called on about the firecrackers in the stove. They told them they couldn't be in that. They've been called on before because of another video they've done. These people know exactly who these people are. Are you kidding me? You can tell them nothing they ain't heard before. I guarantee you that. They've heard several different things. Because I know for a fact the elementary school that counselor used to call all the time. She works close with DSS. So let them deal with it first. It ain't about money. Get that out your mind. Nobody gives a shit about money. I didn't ask for no ashes. I didn't ask to take no videos with them. I didn't go back to their house and Subway to be on Keemstar's video or chicken nuggets. So don't put me in that position. That's not me.
Right.
I went home. I paid my respects and I went home. It ain't about money with me. I don't give a shit about people having money. But if you're going to get up there and you're going to say that, do an interview with that DSS, well, at least you should do is let Jennifer know first before she opens up and sees something about herself on there. I mean, that's pretty apparent that you're out for some kind of reason. This girl ain't had the best childhood either. None of them have. But goddamn, let her fuck up first. I'm sure she will if it's in the way of happening, because she's taking the right medicine. She's going to school. She's got a car. She's doing good. So I mean, give her a chance.
Right.
Who are you to take them?
Exactly.
Everybody needs a chance.
If you're not going to step up and take custody of these kids,
you know, she sorted herself out. She needs a chance. Just, you know, let her do what she needs to do first, but then make the decisions later.
Exactly.
And
it's terrible, though.
They lived with. Now you want to take their mother away? I just don't get it. You know, they need the only family that they have left.
Yeah, they got Michael too, and Michael gives them beautiful stuff, you know, clothes, right. Everything. He hasn't been the greatest uncle in his, you know, getting along with children, but I think he's changed his ways too.
Oh yeah,
I think everybody has changed.
Never had kids, so you know.
Yeah, he don't have kids, and yeah, a lot of times they're bullies, but that don't mean they're bullying the kids. But I went over there
from their entire family, and put them into a strange home.
She has a lawyer. She has one of the best lawyers in Charleston County.
That'd break
Trust
my heart.
me, he's used to. Yes, he's cool with it. Trust me, I went and seen him on Monday with her. His intention is not to take them kids from her.
Good.
The intention is to get them in get the right paperwork going, so that she can have the help that she needs. Because we live in a Republican state. We don't live in a democratical state where everybody gets everything handed to them. And no, they don't get welfare checks either, by the way. They don't get welfare checks. See, that's another lie. They get Social Security supplement income because they're disabled. That's what they get. But it doesn't matter. That's not why she would do it, because she has to pay bills where they're at. They still have to pay property taxes and pay light bills. You got to buy clothes. You got to buy food.
Yeah.
I mean, you got to do it more than once a year. I mean, you got to do it every day.
Exactly.
I'm not here to bash her, but I'm here to tell her that I think that, as from one mother to another mother, that she needs to step off and let them do their job first. I don't think calling that lady and putting her on the air for everybody to see would do Jennifer any good. If anything, it would hurt her feelings, because you don't even know her and you're already character assassinating her. I don't care what the video showed you. He's not here any longer. I get it. I understand that. But the system here doesn't work like you think they are. I was listening to that. That's all bullshit what that lady said to you. That's a damn lie. That's a lie. They've already been to that house. The kids are staying with Mike right now, so that's bullshit.
Yeah.
Until it gets sorted out. And this lawyer here, he's going to do it exactly by the book. He's not going to give her any special perks because she's AGP's granddaughter, our daughter. Yeah. Never his grandkids. He's going to do it by the book. He's not going to put them kids in her hands if he thinks that she hasn't had an evaluation. She's getting evaluated as we speak now. She's already got tested for drugs, just like I had to get. I'm also taking some other tests there that they give to people to find out where their brains are at. But shit, I can't see doing that right now when she just lost her father and she was the caregiver of her father. I mean, golly, I don't even know how she's going to even take this one on.
And Tina, I know that there is no money in the world that you would settle upon if you knew those kids were being abused.
No. I talked
you're a kid person. You love kids and you would never let anything bad happen to anybody's kids, regardless if they were yours, Michael's, Bridget's, Jennifer's, Kimberly, whoever's, mine. I mean, if you heard me abusing my daughter, I'm sure darn well that you would step in and say, whoa,
Well, don't think they don't have reports. I mean, don't you think that when Charlie Chill called my son's school, the cop was standing right here, he made a report on it. Right. So why didn't they go over there then? I mean, he was calling my school. There's a video out saying that he gave drugs and alcohol to Jacob. Why didn't they go then? You don't go 8 months later and then expect something to happen. It's not going to work that way.
Right.
South Carolina, very slow state. The reason why, well, I don't even know why, because they went ham on me as soon as they got the reports there at my door. And I've never had them in my life. And they came right to they went to see my son first. And then they came to me. But see, they got counselors. Them kids go to counselors and they go to psychiatrists and stuff. So need to do and take good care of them and let it be done. I mean, all this other bullshit is bullshit. Don't add more shit to it. It's wrong.
Right. You don't need to add more drama to a problem that's already going on that they're trying to fix.
Yep. She's showing the videos how abusive they were. Yeah, they were. And that's why Tina got a divorce. They were. And that's why Michael showed every different part of his father. I mean, they didn't hide the abuse. It was right there. Throwing shit and everything else. And say it was staged. Nobody ever said anything was staged. That's what kills me. I said it before. He has highs and lows himself. Mm-hmm. And he can be a mean son of a bitch, but he can also be a good person too. Yeah. You gotta look at both sides of the coin here.
Right.
And she's got neighbors and stuff. I'm sure the schools will get involved because the school gets involved all the time. They called me when DSS went to the school to see my son, all on frivolous people calling up. That's why they can't get to people when you need them, because of bullshit like this.
Exactly.
It's not about money, so you can get that out your mind, Rosa Studios. No disrespect to you, but I think you're going at the wrong angle. Looking after for somebody's kids, and you got to do it for the whole YouTube community then. Has their kids in videos and talk shit in front of their kids. You need to do it to everybody then. Why are you singling out just her? Why do her kids mean so much to you? Do you send them Christmas presents or letters? No.
Nope.
Why her kids? I see plenty of kids on YouTube. Why her? I don't get it.
I don't get it either.
I don't get it either.
I was at the hospital today because shut up, big kids. I'm not gonna say that either. I had a panic attack. Let's see that way. And I still said, well, I can't leave the people hanging because I promised I would hit target on this and just figure out what the hell's going on.
Right.
I never expected Jennifer to call me up crying, and we don't get along like peas and carrots.
Yeah. So problem. For her to reach out to you, she must have really been upset about it, and
right. She don't know what to do because she thinks that she should have the right to be on YouTube, just like Charlie Chill does. I mean, let's face it, they're all brothers and sisters of a legend. So why does she have to get off YouTube? But she said she's willing to do that if that's what it takes. But that's not what the lawyer said to her. He didn't say nothing about YouTube. We asked him.
Oh, okay.
And this is the same lawyer I went to go after Charlie Chill with. So he knows the background of the whole situation pretty much.
Yeah.
But like you said, he'll do it the right way. She'll do it the right way. And if she doesn't, then she'll lose them. That's all there is to it. Go to family members.
I hope that doesn't happen for her sake and for the family.
Exactly. Give her a chance to fuck up first.
No. Give her a chance to do things right.
Exactly.
That's what you want to give her a chance to do. Because we don't want her to screw up. We want to give her the chance to do things right for a change. You know what I mean?
Yep.
Give her a clean slate. Let her start over. Let her start from ground zero and go from there.
She's wrong at though. She's had the kids before. Okay, I was involved in that. We took the kids out of the home. That's how much everybody knows. Johnny went to a boys' home to get his stuff together because they didn't know exactly what was wrong with him. Jacob was with me. JC and Jimmy were with their mother and their mother's boyfriend, and they were going to school, getting good grades and everything. They just recently went back with their father, but even the school couldn't do anything about them being out there.
Yeah.
What kills me is, why is everybody doing it now that he just passed away, though? That's like an insult to injury. Let it go for now. I mean, that doesn't make any sense.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think people don't need to get involved in her business with her and her kids,
no,
unless something were to happen and there's proof that there was some sort of abuse or neglect. Let her start over. Now that she's got people around her to support her, she got you to help her. She's got the support of the schools and the counselors. Let her start fresh. Maybe she wasn't ready when she was younger. She wasn't mature enough. I mean, no disrespect to Jennifer. I don't know her, but I'm just saying, some people mature later in life. Maybe she wasn't ready when she had all those kids. Now she's saying, okay, well, I got to do something because this is my job. These are my kids. So maybe now she'll do it right.
1,000 times over. Told her 1,000 times over, this is your opportunity to step up to the plate.
Exactly.
And have the kids in your life.
Right.
And you know what? I think she's going to do it. I'll give her a chance. I think
she will too. I hope she does. I hope she does. Prove everybody wrong.
Me too.
Exactly.
I agree.
Prove everybody wrong.
But at the same time, it's not.
For not levers in the pie hole.
Yeah.
I mean, if you think about it like this, nobody likes DSS in their life. But
no, who would like that?
For your own giggles or for your own points on YouTube, to me, is probably the worst thing that could happen because it's happened to me.
Yeah.
That's why I said, save that video. There's your proof. Because you can't do that. You did not say to that woman, hey, how you doing? I'm on YouTube right now, and I want you to know this conversation is being taped.
Yeah, I'm going to record this conversation. She would say, hell no.
You can't do that. No, you can't do that. I understand she's a smart woman. I understand she does her research, but that's not true because Jennifer called her attorney right away, and they said, no, that's not true. You cannot do that. No. Mm-mm.
Right.
Mm-mm. Just like they warned me, DSS going to be at your house on Monday, and sure as shit, I opened up the door Monday, and there they were. That's the problem. Mm-hmm. People for dumb shit, when they need to be involved in somebody's shit, they don't get involved.
And kids don't come with handbooks, and you can read all 1,000 parenting books that you want, but every parenting is different. Every child is different, so every child needs to be disciplined in their own way. What works for one is not going to work for another. I mean, we're all not perfect. There is no perfect.
No, I'm not going to sit here and say he was perfect because he wasn't. Right. I'm not going to say that some of his punishing skills was less than favorable. Right. But I'm not going to sit here and judge the man who just died. Are you kidding me? What kind of person does that?
No, you can't.
You see him on camera with
it's too late now because he's gone.
He's gone. He can't defend himself. So why are we even talking about it? Right. If anything has happened this far, then it's his fault. He's the grandfather that had custody. So how are we holding Jennifer accountable for every little thing? She wasn't there. She did not live there until right before AGP passed and needed her help. And that's when her and Kimberly stepped to the plate, and Lauren. They all got together, started helping him. And he said he wants them kids in that house. Who are we to decide they're not going to be there? A worker can come out every week because Jacob had a big brother with a DSS worker. He used to come to the house over here. He used to come see him every Tuesday. There's people that can come check on her. But it's not about money. So get over yourself. I would never want them kids hurt. And I have made report after report after report. But when nothing was done, well, it's kind of like I need to maybe mind my own goddamn business because if they thought something was that bad, they should have done something about it. And so I can't be held accountable for shit. I wasn't allowed over there. So how could I report anything? I did talk to DSS when they came to my door about the whole situation, even showed them videos. But I'm going to fight for my kid before I do anybody else's.
Well, you have to.
And just because I'm loud and honorary doesn't make me a bad mother.
No.
I'll put my hands on him. He's got
Nope.
food.
That just makes you Tina D.
Exactly. I bring him to school every day, no matter how I'm feeling. I make his breakfast, lunch, and dinner every single day.
Mm-hmm.
We got food in our house. We don't get welfare checks. So it is what it is.
Mm-hmm.
But you cannot put that shit all over YouTube. I wouldn't have. And
No,
you said,
I wouldn't have done that either.
Leave on my channel. Go over and leave Jennifer Green some, I don't know, what do you call them? Some kind of messages, basically giving her a hand up, what she needs to do or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
No, nobody can leave hate on anybody's channel. It wasn't a hate comment I left you. I just said she's never had them. Let her screw up first. You're trying to hold her accountable for her father or her brothers. Can't do that.
Right.
Charlie's not here no more. So he's out of the home. So the problem's gone. AGP's not here no more. Problem gone. Next.
Right.
This South Carolina is a poor system here. There's been too many kids given back. And like I said, they end up deceased. They end up in gutters and everything else to parents who just beat them and abuse them.
Right.
And just because it's a video doesn't make it right. No, you should not be doing that kind of shit. No. They're old videos. You damn right. That was some right there. But I didn't know that. I didn't come from Trailwood. I didn't meet them until the latter part of 2011, 2012.
We don't want nothing to happen to those kids. No abuse, no nothing.
No.
I mean, that's not the idea. The idea is to keep a family together. That's exactly the idea. So once again, we don't want to wait for her to screw up. We want to wait for her to succeed.
No, exactly. And this is not going to help her in any way, shape, or form. If anything, you're putting more worry on this woman. She's already got to jump through hoops. They've already been there.
Yeah.
And they already know that Charlie's no longer there, and he was one of the biggest problems they had there.
Yeah, just they got Charlie out of the house. AGP's gone. Yep. God rest his soul. Yep. But let her be a mom that she needs to be.
And she hasn't had the greatest role models either.
No, she hasn't had the greatest role models. I mean, look what she's had to look up to.
Yeah, her mother and her father weren't exactly.
They weren't exactly role model parents,
No, we know, but I got to judge them.
You can't judge them. It's not our job.
Our parents are to bring us in this world, raise us till we're 18 years old. And if we didn't get anything from our parents, that means you need to get it all for yourself. You need to rise above the bullshit and keep it moving.
Right.
But she's got 4 boys, which I have 1. It drives me smack up the wall. But she's got 4 of them, and she was always her father said no, they belong to me. I mean, that's pretty bad when you can't even fight for your own kids, because technically they did belong to AGP.
Yeah. But
they didn't take them away from AGP when people were reporting his videos. So what makes you think they're going to take them away from her? Her videos seem to be good. They're making cake together, making little cakes.
Yeah.
Everything looked normal.
Right.
So it is what it is.
And at least she's doing something constructive with them. She's doing something with the kids. She's not destroying shit. Yep. She's not blowing shit up. She's not wrecking shit. She's making videos, making cake pops or cake balls or whatever. Now, granted, it was a fail. It didn't turn out, but you know what? They had fun. They were all there doing it.
Nobody called for her when she almost lost her arm and shit in a fire, because no one told her there was an aerosol can in the damn trash, and it blew up her, and she got 3rd-degree burns, 2nd-degree burns, whatever.
Yeah.
I think nobody wanted to fight AGP. That's what it's all about. Now that he's gone, everybody's in a vulnerable state of mind, and everybody can take advantage of that situation. But
you can't hold people accountable for what AGP did.
Exactly. He's gone.
You can't do it. He's gone.
That's right.
It's done. It's a wrap. It's over.
And I don't think that video should be left on YouTube. I mean, I got a video taken away. I got a strike on my channel because I defended myself when Charlie said he was going to blow up my house. I had a 3rd man hit. Guy called me on the phone, and I couldn't do anything about that. So I don't understand how everybody thinks because they're in other countries or whatever, that they got a better way of speaking, that they're going to get something solved. I think it's going to make a mess, but hey, who the hell am I? It is what it is.
Yeah.
But she has an attorney. She has the state working with her, and they love to keep kids in their homes. They do not like to take kids out of their homes here. And they'll deal with it, but that's it. They don't have to report to you what they're doing.
No,
That
no.
kind of pissed me off. Who the hell are you? You don't pay their bills.
Exactly.
You're calling to get
It's one thing to be
handled.
concerned, but it's
can't
another
do that.
thing to put yourself in somebody's business where you don't belong.
And that looked bad on their family, you doing that. And you know what?
Sure it did.
You can't be mad at the DSS worker because she was just dumb. She just didn't know what you were doing.
Right.
What'd you do? All right. But I mean,
But I bet if that DSS worker had known that she was being recorded, that never would have happened.
No.
You just can't do that.
No.
That's a government agency.
And besides, if that was the case, then why didn't they call you back and tell you what they were doing? Because it's not their job to do that. They're not supposed to do that. They're supposed to take the complaints, leave them secretive, go over there, deal with the situation, see what they see, evaluate the situation, and see what they need to do to fix it. That's the only thing that they're supposed to do. They're not supposed to report back to people. Oh, I'm sorry, her piss was clean. Why do you think I told my results? Because they didn't report back to anybody. Because 500 people called.
Right.
500 people. Because I licked my lips. And I've been doing it for years. But it wasn't until I went against this family that it was so bad for other people that they wanted to start trouble with me.
Yeah.
And YouTube is known to do this shit. That's why it doesn't make any sense.
Tina D,
What's up?
your friend Melissa Eamington is in here, and she said she's calling you this stuff again because you called her a tranny on a live stream.
No, I never called her a tranny.
She did
I never
not.
called her a tranny.
Nobody's ever called her a tranny.
I was gonna type this out, but it takes so long. She's lying. She knows damn well that you never called. You only called her names when she was over there moving her mouth, and when she apologized, you never mentioned her again, ever. And she just wants attention. That's all it is, because she didn't care. She's over there saying that her daughter, you know what? She did not care when she put videos calling your son filthy names, putting videos saying that your son was shaking his ass. So you know what? Nobody has any sympathy for you, Melissa. So just go away.
No, that's all.
Now she thinks Big Kiss did too.
No, she said
Big Kiss did what?
Called her a tranny. You have never called her a tranny.
I've never called her a tranny.
We don't never see her face. It's
I don't know that woman.
So why would anybody say that?
Nobody cares about her.
Melissa, what video? What video are you talking about? There, tell me which video.
Nobody.
I never called her.
Gave her a chance. She just wants attention.
She's married and has a daughter. Why would I call her a tranny? That would be stupid.
Exactly.
That's dumb. Come on.
And then for her to say, well, she knew my daughter watched that. She didn't care about my daughter. Well, you know what? She didn't care anything about you. And she put videos of putting your son's name in them. So you know what? Yep. You get no sympathy. And I gave her a chance.
Corner and called me a blood. Called my son a monkey. Saw Briggs a monkey. Then she went on my interview with Piggybackers and said, "You look like shit." That's what she said to me. "You look like shit." I said, "Oh, okay, thank you." Really? It doesn't never stop with her. I guess she's my obsessed fan.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to say nothing about her. Like I said before.
She's irrelevant. Doesn't matter.
Move on. Please move on.
You are irrelevant.
Yeah.
Irrelevant. Nobody said tranny. Irrelevant?
No.
Yes.
I wouldn't call you a tranny. That's kind of stupid. I've never even seen a tranny before. Only on TV. So how the hell would I call you a tranny when I don't even see your face? But I know you have a husband and a daughter. I mean, come on, respect that. I wouldn't call you a tranny. That's stupid. Maybe you need to be seen so bad. That's why you keep using my name. But hey, do what you got to do. It don't matter to me. Keep on being you. Because pretty soon nobody's gonna want to hear your shit stories. Trust that.
No.
Yeah.
I got a few shit stories.
And she ain't gonna get any. She ain't gonna get any notoriety from us.
Let's not wait. Move on.
Move on.
Move
Just
on.
like
Leave it alone. Thanks for stopping at Walmart.
Yep, exactly. And just like everybody doesn't realize one thing. You guys scrutinize every little thing people do, and then you wonder why when we find out something, we come back and say, well, what about you? And then you're like, well, how'd you find out? Why does it matter how we found out? Why was it a secret? You cannot ask me to stand for somebody because this person's a bully or this person's doing this and this person's ripping off this person if you're doing the same damn thing.
Mm-hmm.
I look like a jackass doing that.
Storyteller asked how my Christmas was. My Christmas was good, Storyteller. How was yours? Hopefully everybody had a good Christmas. Tina, how was your Christmas?
My Christmas was pretty good considering that I made it another year. So yeah, I'm good.
Yeah.
My son, guess what? My son got presents out Michael. Got him I got him what is that called? What did I get him? What's that thing called? That thing you roll around on the ground. Got him the hoverboard that holds heavier weight, so it costs like $700. I got him a bicycle. I got him some Levi's, some Stephen Curry shoes. We got an ass of cheese.
Oh shit.
He got some real good headphones from Coach. We sent out some cards. I didn't get anything, but I got the Angel Tree quota.
Yeah.
Big kids, BB donated, and the rest came from me.
Yeah.
So that worked out. I think everybody had a good Christmas. Let me tell it.
Yeah, yeah. And then how did all the kids like the presents that you got from the Angel Tree? Did you get any feedback on that or?
No, you don't, because that's through a private organization. But I mean,
But
at least
the kids got the presents, and that's the main
you
thing.
get a thing. Yeah, exactly. As long as I know, and I didn't have to. I wasn't going to put it on YouTube anyways. I don't put on social media a bunch of kids and Christmas and shit. I didn't even get on social media. That Christmas is to spend with your family.
Right,
and,
right.
It was about showing how much you had or how much you don't have. It's about being thankful for the things you do. Right. Because family comes together whenever things go wrong. So it is what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, we had ham. We had more ham. We had a shitload of cheese.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Was it good cheese?
You know what, Big Kiss? Yeah, I'll smell you later. I get you.
Well, I knew Albert liked cheese. So
yeah, but how the hell
he likes cheese? I got him all kinds of cheese.
I know that. That's why we shared. We shared with the Kiki store. We shared with Liz.
Yeah.
Not the cheese block. He wouldn't share that. But the cheese spreads, because you could only have them now. You got to take them out of the box immediately, put them in the fridge for a month.
Right. Yeah.
And
Albert didn't share the block of cheese though.
No, nope.
That's good. I'm glad he kept that.
Yeah, but I wanted the cakes, and I didn't realize. And Kiki was taking my cakes and putting them in little plastic bags. I told her she could take a couple home. I go over there to get her the next morning. I said, how did all my cakes get over here? Kiki said, my white bunny took them. I said, he did again?
Oh, that white bunny.
Kiki, I said, that white bunny's getting you in a lot of trouble. She know why she's blaming on the white bunny, because she thinks she's her brother's wallet.
Yeah.
And then she opened up her brother's presents, and she looked at her mom and dad. She said, I didn't do it. They said, well, who did it? She said, the white bunny did it. That's the one Tia bought me. It steals everything in the house. I said, you can't get me involved in that. I didn't teach that white bunny to steal. Yeah, I bought her a white bunny, a pink bunny. And then she went mudding in that frozen Power Wheels I got her. She went mudding with the damn thing, I said, oh, really? Yeah, she went mudding with it.
Well, that's funny.
It was a lot of fun. Now she says there's a monster in her closet. I said, well, I'll come over there and get the monster tomorrow. I can't move right now, so monster's on his own.
So did you get any of the cakes?
No, I got one of the red ones, and that the chocolate one with the red sprinkles on top.
Yeah.
And that was all I got. And I went to go get some more, and I was like, what the fudge just happened? I've been ripped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I mean, it was too much cheese. I mean, granted, we appreciated it, but just because little Al says he wants some cheese, holy shit! Next time, a whole goddamn case full of cheese.
My dad was like, hooked him up.
Oh my god! Imagine if somebody sent me a big case of cheese. I would be like, "What in the hell?"
Well,
Mum would be like,
cheese, you guys. It came with garlic bologna. It came with hard salami. It came with strawberry candies. It came with
Yeah.
cheese whiz. It came with pâtés, like little pâtés you put out at the table for rich people, so us
Yeah,
people in the project, we don't use that.
I was
You know what
bringing
I'm saying?
that.
We save that for a rainy day.
Yeah.
But yeah, it
He
came with
was
a lot of
loaded.
different things. Randy, what
Well,
did you get for Christmas?
you're a superstar, so I was bringing the rich and the famous down to South Kakalaki.
Yeah, right. I'm not a superstar with everybody. I put my pants on the same way you do, one leg at a time.
I know. I'm just messing
And
with you.
I know, but I'm going to mess back with you because that's another thing that we're going to get away from. Because 2017, y'all got 2 more days. That's virginity. Be relevant people will no longer be relevant to me any longer. Go about
Right.
your business, make your own views, have fun. You guys can copyright each other. You can strike each other's channel, whatever god doggone dog shit you guys like to do to one another. But I will not be a part of that ever again. I've already been down this long road and I'm done. Done. If you don't come to me with any kind of real shit that talk about, you want to come with this other flam shit? No, I got myself in a lot of trouble sticking up for dumbasses. A lot of dumbasses.
Yeah.
Yep, sure did. We'll talk about that tomorrow night. But I know one thing's for sure. I got something to say to each and every one of y'all. And tomorrow night, bada bang. It's gonna happen.
Tomorrow night we're gonna get it going.
Because I was sick today, towards the end of the day.
Yeah.
So I had to go to the emergency room. I know James is in here. Not James Parker, but the other James. He said, "Oh gosh, you all right?" Yeah, I'm cool, man. I'm cool. It's gonna take a hell of a lot more than that to bring me down.
Yeah.
I'm good. But yeah, I blame Big Kiss for that. Don't worry, I'm gonna send him my hospital bill.
Oh shit.
And kiss my ass. Yes, Lord have mercy. Yes. And I thought I was dying too, to be honest with you. I was like, oh gosh, I'm dying. I said, whoa, wait. Miss Carrie does this all the time. How come she ain't dead? I said, what the hell? Works out pretty good.
Enemas.
You know what? You are so full of shit right now. You know that? I can't believe she just said that. She didn't say
No,
that.
I'm not. You are.
She's gonna send me some enemas. That sound good? Yeah.
Oh boy.
Well, we did live streams for fun. We did live streams sometimes just to be assholes. But this live stream here, it probably waited. But when Jennifer reached out to me, I said, well, wait a minute. Hold up. She's like, yeah. I was like, no way. Why can't y'all do that shit privately? If you really care, you wouldn't put it all over the place.
Right.
Because it looks like you're trying to do bad things. It looks like you're trying to bring ill intentions to them.
Exactly.
Like this person does. I know that she's educated. I know that she's real smart with her videos. I mean, I get it. But that doesn't make it right what you did. And I think you owe her an apology.
Right.
I really think you should. But I mean, that's just my thinking. And I had to apologize because I did say that shit. I did. But I did none of that. Proper punish some evidence. In any way, shape, or form, I would never do them kids in that house, number one.
Yeah.
Things ain't gonna hurt nobody anyways. You can scramble them up and eat them.
Yeah.
So stop making everybody like we're doing bad things, because I would never allow that to happen. Ever.
Right. Everybody knows that Tina wouldn't leave any kids in harm's way.
Hell no.
Not yours, not anybody's, not even the kids in your neighborhood that,
No.
You wouldn't do that.
Nope. DSS been in here a few times too. Talk to some of these kids who stay in here by themselves.
Yeah.
Stop. That's the thing about DSS. It's been a crutch for a lot of people.
Right.
Lean back on that trouble. I'm talking about even way back in the 90s, early 2000s, people used to say, oh, so you, well, wait, right way. That way, some bullshit that was on me. I'll go with it. Come on in. I'm not hiding from anybody.
Tina D, is your phone dying?
I would have never done these bad, but I did. I didn't have to.
Must be because we don't have a mixer.
I don't have a mixer. I don't have any of that. I don't have a jackass eating my grass outside. I don't have none of that, People always want to guess what people are doing. I've seen many nights. Yo, what is her name? I don't know. I think it's Tina D. Well, I don't know. What does Tina stand for? Wait a minute. Doesn't it go with something else? I said, what the fudge? Let me help you guys out. My name is Tina D. What's up? In the video the other day with piggybackers.
Yeah.
Go right with it too, big kiss. But the only reason why I stepped to piggybackers.
Right.
You don't take one side of any story. I mean.
Well, no. There's always two sides to every story. You got to get both sides.
Yeah, and he didn't. So I asked him.
Did you guys all see the video from the piggybackers that Tina did the interviews with? I just wanted to see if everybody saw the interviews you did.
Yeah, they're on my channel. They're on my channel.
Well, I didn't know if all the chatting people did.
Well, I
Just want
know
to let all the people in the chat know that those videos are out there.
Okay. That family seems to compare to me on social media. So, like many times, people would try to befriend me to get to grandpa on them. You know, social media is a bitch. You got to remember something. If they want you to know where they're at, or they want to pick up a phone and call you, they would do that. You don't have to use each person to do that. I don't know who this Nash family is. I don't have anything against them, but they love to come in here and saying I'm picking on their mamas and their daddies and shit. I don't pick on nobody. I don't really care what they're doing.
Right.
But they're following Brandon now. So it is what it is. And you know, Brandon, somebody stuck up for you yesterday. Who's it? Oh, Jamie Hicks did. She said it was messed up what they were saying about you. And someone said to her something else, and she said, I just say it the way I see it. And it was messed up for them to say that about you. And I guess they're talking about Dr. Bully over there.
Oh, yeah, I know who you're talking about.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Let everybody know now, though.
I love that thing.
Everybody know now. In 2018, you're not going to answer questions about Tina D. You're going to live your life the way you are. You're not going to be harassed. And you don't have to prove your who you go out with and what your sexuality is and none of that shit. You haven't figured that out yet. I keep telling you, you owe nobody nothing but your mother and your father. That's it. You don't have to explain yourself to nobody. And if they keep calling you gay, who gives a shit? Laugh at them, because gay means funny too. It doesn't mean sexuality. It means happy, funny. So you don't have to explain yourself. When you explain yourself, then they really get screwed up because they can't understand what the hell you're saying. Just say, prove it. That's what they've been saying to us for how long? And we have proved it over and over again. And guess what? They still say, prove it. Well, how much proof do we need to give you? Like the whole storyline? I don't get it. You ask for the proof, and then you say, oh, I'm going to strike you. You're picking on me. But I wasn't. You told me to show you the proof. So you don't want the proof. So why do we bother even giving it to you? So move on, make your own assumptions, and do what you got to do. It makes no sense to me.
Right. Well, there you go.
Just like with Briggs Corner with Silent Killer the other day. Silent Killer was in there, and I guess everybody thinks that Jeffrey Pagel is a hacker now, and that he goes around hacking channels. I've never known him to do that. I know he had troll accounts, and he's pretty good at that, but hacking people's channels?
Yeah.
I've never seen him do that before.
Me either.
And I think sometimes when we're in these live streams, including myself, that we want to give the person's live stream the most respect. But see, it doesn't work that way. I don't give a fuck whose live stream it is. If it's not right, it's not right.
Right.
You never love to see Papa Grizz on go ham on the damn internet. I'm not gonna lie to you. He loves it. He thinks that's funnier than dog shit. He's over here laughing now.
Yeah.
Because it's all in how you do things. A lot of times, if you're not getting enough attention, I guess everybody wants to get up, jump up and down, and throw off their teeth and throw off their glasses and, do what they got to do. So, hey, have fun doing it. That's all I can tell you. We're not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. And you blocked, you're blocked. Plain and simple. You speak my name, speak it all day long. I don't care. People shouldn't be striking channels anyways. I was defending my family, and I got struck. Because why? I didn't want you to burn my house down. But hey, you can't do that anymore. So it is what it is. I'll never defend myself again on YouTube because it ain't worth it to me. But I won't change who I am either, though. Let's not get it twisted. You come at my son. Oh, we gonna have some ham cheese, some rye bread, and some spicy mustard on that bitch. I'm gonna serve it to you.
Oh yeah.
Like that.
Yep.
You know?
For sure.
Mm-mm.
For sure.
Yeah.
Oh, T.
What's up?
We went to go exchange the pants today, and then they asked me for your email, and I'm like, well, I don't know her email, so I tried to call, and I didn't get an answer. But she was able to do it. She was able to do it without your email. But anyways, she just put your phone number in there because I didn't have an account with them. So you might get a survey. Just give them a good review because they did like an awesome job. They even fitted Emily for a bra and everything.
Okay, good. That's good. All right, that'll work.
They were really nice. So just wanted to let you know that they were super.
Good. I'm glad they did it right. Yeah, they usually
and we went to Walmart to get groceries, and holy moly, every old lady and slow person was out and about today.
Oh yeah, especially on the buses over here. It's so
okay, but our it's getting cold over here, so I walk hunchback. I mean, my back is so sore at my feet that I walk like an old lady too when I go to the stores because it's cold as a bitch here.
That's fine, but get out of my way when I'm shopping, man, because I will run you down.
Oh, you ain't gonna do nothing.
Emily was laughing because I was pretending to run over.
To be honest with you, how many times have you had to tap on somebody's shoulder and go, "Excuse me, please"?
I was making
over and over and over and over again. It's like
I was making Emily laugh because there was one lady, she was bending over looking at soup, and I pretended I was kicking her butt.
Oh wow!
Then there was another lady, and I go, I just want to give her a big push.
Nope, Albert get mad at me if I start doing that in stores. He'd be like, "God dang, Mom, I'm out of here." Yeah, well, we all like to embarrass our kids. That's the fun part about having kids.
Gotta do it.
Yep.
Well, Albert went fishing. He thought he was going to go fishing the other day. He got his big boots on. His grandfather bought him for Christmas. These big boots for, getting turtles and shit. He goes out there with his fishing pole. Yeah. And it's high tide. Oh, okay. He went off. He ended up breaking the fishing pole. He had water all in his boots. I had to get the water out to get his foot out of there because it was like soaked in there. I mean, he went ham with that. I was like, yeah, I don't think that's a good idea. I hear you. But if he's not on mine, what the hell is wrong with you? I'm not going over there when I have a problem. Okay? Well, I'll drop you out there. I can't keep using her bathroom ever. That ain't gonna help.
So did he catch any fish when he went fishing?
No, he didn't catch any fish. That water up there sucks. I ain't got no fish in that water. I mean, that's a bridge. They've been building roads and shit, throwing concrete down there and everything else. Ain't no fish want to be in there.
Oh, they'll hide in between the rocks. What about crabs and stuff like that?
I don't know. Have you ever seen crabs down there, Big Kissman? No? There's fish in there? Oh, and he said a guy. Oh, yeah, that's right. I remember that. A guy did catch some fish. I think Drellin was gonna cut it open and eat it. He did it?
Oh, yeah.
That's gross.
What's the weather in Swallowing?
What'd you say?
Oh, nothing. I was asking it the weather on my computer.
Oh.
It's 38 here.
It's gonna be minus something in Maine. And I'm thinking to myself, boy, oh boy, I'm glad I'm not up there. Because if you're not used to the cold weather, holy shit, you're gonna have cold weather. No, please.
That'll be a big shock to the system.
Yeah. Power rule. Yep. I know. That's what I'm saying.
I mean, I've lived in Michigan and I lived in Wisconsin pretty much the other half of my life, except for the 2 years I lived in North Carolina.
Right.
But other than those 2 years in North Carolina, I lived in Michigan or Wisconsin, so I'm used to the cold. But still, it doesn't make it a whole lot easier. You just tolerate it a little more.
Yeah.
And when you're not used to it at all, oh my God, it's a huge shock to the system because you don't know what to do. When you go outside and it's so cold that
this is just too cold.
It takes your breath away, and you don't even want to open your mouth and breathe because it's so cold. Your teeth start hurting.
Yeah,
and your face and your skin starts burning instantly. That's cold.
Well, today when we went shopping, my daughter sits in the car and she's like, "Why is it so cold in here?" I'm like, Well, it takes a while for the engine to heat up. I said, takes a while. It's cold out. You know, it's only 8 degrees here right now. The other day it was -8, and it felt like -32 with the wind. But
Okay, my son wants everybody to know, go play 2K18 and use Kyrie Irving as a jump shot. There you go. I'm sorry, Miss Carrie. I had to get it out because if I didn't, he would have kept asking me to say it.
2K18.
Yeah, because I guess this is who he uses. Well, guess what? I was at Papa Bridge's live stream last night, and there's a guy in there, and he says, he said, "Hey Tina, did you ever live in Indianapolis on Warner Drive?" I was like, "Yeah, 31 years ago." And he's like, "I'm so and so," and I was like, "Are you?" Yeah, and I was like, "Well, golly, what would make you come on here?" He said, "Oh, I he likes going on Papa Bridge's or whatever." He said, "I thought that was you." I said, "Well, these people in here think I'm a wussy." He said, "Huh? They couldn't make it on Warner, and I was the only white girl on the whole block, and that was on the west side of Indianapolis, where you had to get down for yours." And I was 17 when I lived there. But yeah, it's funny how
rough area.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere, and he's like, "Is this really you?" And I was like, "Yeah." He's
really?
Like, damn, I thought it was you. Yeah.
Did you remember him?
Yeah, I remembered him.
No kidding.
Yep. Albert, will you please stop? Okay, I'm done. I'm just joking. You tell me to go on a live stream, then you want to sit there and say things in the background. Why are you doing that? I'm just joking. Whatever. Anyways, we're not gonna do a long live stream. Anyways, we just want to come on here and drop a few things, and we'll regroup, and we'll be back tomorrow night for the bada boom, bada bing.
We'll be back tomorrow night. What time you wanna go live?
I think we should do it at 6. What do you think, Brandon?
Yeah, that's a good idea.
Our time.
6 Eastern?
Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6. Yeah, 6 your time.
7 your time, 6 our time.
Yeah, 7 my time. Yeah.
Yeah, 7 your time, 6 here. Okay. All right. That sounds good.
I'll be on there for at least 3-4 hours, so everybody can tell us what we're gonna do in 2018.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Make sure your phone battery's sorted.
Oh, I got a whole bunch of batteries. Yeah.
Yep. Get them all charged up. We're gonna get it all out tomorrow night.
Yep. I thank all y'all for coming out here. I just really want to touch base with the Roasted Studios. No disrespect to you, Roasted Studios. You have to do things the way you're doing them. I just don't agree. And that's just as easy as I can say it. But it's not about money. So I wish you would stop thinking that. I'm not Charlie Chill. I'm not one of these people that need fans to send me lots and lots of monies and shit like that. I'm doing this for principle. Let's give her a chance to screw up first. That's all I'm asking you to do. But of course, you don't have to agree with me. But this is what I'm going to do. And if she doesn't, then I'll step in and do what's right. And I have reported many times. So apparently they don't think anything's wrong either. Either that or they want to be bothered with it. But I appreciate you looking out for her. But I think she's got this. Big Kiss, thank you for the cheese. Yep. Yeah, right. I'm going to call you in a little bit, prick. And,
okay. All right.
Thank you for waking up. Texas, thank you for that pillow. It's going to come in good and handy when I have to sit on it with my ass. Everybody else, have a great night. We'll talk to you guys again tomorrow night. And
all right, as always, have a great night.
Bitch. Yeah. Good night, everybody. Done.
All right. Good night, Brandon.
Yeah, I did.
Good night, Texas.
Night, everybody. Night.
I'm out.
Yeah, okay.
What? No, that's what wasn't.
I'll get everybody out. It's alright. Oh, that's alright. See you later.